What's up, everybody? Welcome into another morning here on the YouTube. Rolling up to the property this morning, getting ready for another full day, full week here. I have a very busy week ahead. I'm going to be in the field some, I'm going to be out of the field some. I'm going to take you along with me and show you what we got going on just throughout the week. The life of a business owner that is 60-40 in the office to in the field. That ratio varies a little bit right now because we're a little short on labor intentionally. So we're going to see how that ends up going the next couple days and weeks and months, and kind of share with you where we're at in business. But looks like me and one other person, anyone's here. So let's get out. Let's see what we're dealing with today. And let's crush the day. Let's go. Well, first thing happened when I rolled up the property, got out, started putting gas in things, and the box truck had a flat tire. So we don't have power at the property, unfortunately. So I had to run back down to the house. Luckily I live close. Get the air compressor, it's way too loud to stand over there right now. Get her filled up and hopefully get the day going right. So luckily we have a lighter week with maintenance, which is good. This buys a little bit of time because we're probably gonna end up going and replacing a tire this morning. So we'll see if we can plug it, we'll plug it. If not, we'll have to go replace it. I'm hoping we can plug it though. I don't want to have to deal with the tire shop today if we don't have to, especially with these NPR tires. They are no fun at all. So anyway, gotta love it. You never know what you're gonna walk into. So this is what we had when we pulled up. She's all the way flat. She is still sealed though, thankfully. So we should be able to get it to bite and at least get down to the house to put more air in it and find the leak. I was worried we weren't gonna be able to get it to bite, but the stem broken. There it goes. There she goes. She's rising up. It wasn't as flat as it looked. It was just really heavy. All the motors and crap still in there. All right, getting gas. Man, on-site fuel is so beautiful. Getting some fuel this morning. So guys are out. We took a little bit longer this morning, out at 7:40. So had our weekly meeting on Monday, kind of talked through last week, what worked, what didn't work, what we need to fix this week, what our focuses are. And so we're getting on it, making some big changes with maintenance here in the next couple weeks, dropping a few clients that just aren't profitable. That's probably actually what I'm about to go do this morning. I'm gonna have to go make some not fun phone calls and messages, but just part of the business. We have continued to do too many lawns that do not make us the revenue that we need to. And so we got to get rid of them because they're just sucking cash out of our business, and we'll take our business under if we don't make a change here soon. So we got to do that today. Again, not going to be fun, but it is what it is. So what do we got today? We got Sam's going to tack a piece back on the box truck that needs to be welded. We've got Andrew going to have to do an irrigation job this morning. I got to go do these messages and things. I have an estimate at 8:30, and then we are going to meet up at our development, finish the install out there, and get everything wrapped up for good on the first 3 lots. And then we got to pivot over to another job we're starting tomorrow, knock that out, and then we will, what do we got after that? I don't know what we got after that. I don't think there could be any more in the driveway though. Well, that's real life. I was going to leave and Boxer just hit another nail. So, gotta love that. Looks like I got another flat tire. So let's go out and see what they got going on. Looks like it's gonna be a fun morning, guys. Ugh, the real life struggle. We're blocking people, blocking the roads, trying to get them out of the way. So this is the piece that we gotta add on. We gotta add this piece because it got ripped off last week, or a couple weeks ago. the latch right here get ripped off. But we just got another nail. Great day. Good morning. Do you know where it's at?
Yeah, I already plugged it.
Oh, okay. Where was it? Where'd you get the nail?
Right here.
You heard it?
Yeah.
All right, so we're taking. Good night. Good night. All right, well, we had another leak. They literally were backing out of the driveway and ran over another nail. That takes talent. Pulled out the M18, tire inflator. This thing had 19 PSI in it, and now it has 60, and we only used, oh yeah, we didn't use, I think we have 3 full ones. While it was running, the 4th one was gone, but it's cooling down now. It's good to go, so let's get back on the road. This stays in the truck, so we have it if we need it. Thanks to Milwaukee for making a good product. All right, finally getting out on the road this morning. I gotta go do my estimate. They gotta go cut. They gotta go do, get their piece welded back on the side for the truck. What a morning, guys. Welcome to a Monday at Growing Green Landscapes, and it's not even 8 a.m. yet. Let's go. All right, we're at Bernard's shop. He's got power, so hopefully he's gonna let us weld some stuff up. Let's see what he's got going on in here. I think his guys are already out. Here's Sam. Bernard's the man. Bernard, what's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
What you doing today? Mulch?
That maintenance, the trimmers here and there?
You solo?
No, I got the guys ready to go.
Where they at? They already gone? Spring, were you doing the Legacy?
Yeah.
That one? Feel bad for you.
Wow.
That's not a fun yard. All right, yeah, look at here. We got a big plug over here, ready to rock and roll. We would get some stuff done. So, this is Bernard's shop. Awesome. Look at the skeleton he's got over here. Freaking sweet. He's got Skag, X-Mark, open trailer here. He runs solo some, and then his guys out rocking and rolling. So, thankful for friends in the industry. That's what it's about. About to fire up our little mini here. This is our mini skid we bought from an auction last year, and the battery's dead on it. I don't even worry about the battery anymore because we just got a pull start. How awesome is that? Usually 2-3 pulls. Fires right up. 4 today, but fires up every time. Love it. Get in here and run her down. We got to dig a few holes for some plants. Get this thing finished up. All right, so in other news of the saga as we've gone through the day, it's currently 11:30, and we got locked out of our skid steer. So over the weekend, we put it in defensive parking mode to block a trailer from getting stolen. And I raised the bucket and put it up on there, and over the weekend, it had rolled down just enough to where the hydraulic hoses wouldn't allow the door to open. I squeezed out of it. And this is where the Kubota skid steer has a huge, benefit or one up on John Deere, is because they have the door that goes up like this instead of out. And I didn't think it was gonna be near as big of a deal when I bought this machine. It's a huge deal. Very annoying not being able to get the door open with the bucket up at all. It's either gotta be like all the way down or way up for you to squeeze out. So that is very annoying. Deere should have something on that. I don't know why they don't, but Kubota's got that locked up, being able to raise the door up on the inside. So anyway, we ended up having to take the door off. There's hinges right here. We had it open enough to where I could get our hands in there, take this off, but now we gotta go figure out how to get these back on. Tools required, special tools required, which is gonna be fun. So we gotta figure that out today to hopefully get a door back on there, because we got another job tomorrow, and I don't really wanna run an open station unless we have to. So who knows? We gotta figure that out. If you know how to put those doors back on, let me know. I don't think it's gonna be hard. It's just, we gotta have some certain tools, I think, and have a certain way to do it. So we're gonna take it to the dealer, see what that's about. Anyway, that's what we got on that. And then over here, and show you. So this sod is totally done now, finally. Sod's in, trees in, and this sunk a lot over the weekend. So we had to bring this, pull the sod back, bring more dirt in, raise it up, so now it's sloped down good. But all the sod's growing in nice. Plants are in, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We gotta dig this box out a little bit more. It got tons of crap done in it. So We gotta dig that box out, but once we dig that box out, we'll be good to rock and roll. These are my gloves. This was really high. We cut out feet of this, taped it down to the fence. Got this, we got stuck against that fence right there. That was almost a mess. But we still gotta plant that hill. That's not priority right now. This is all done and looking mint. They left this rake upside down, about to get on them. Hey, you left the rake. When are you gonna find good help? I'm just kidding. Those guys are awesome. Those guys are awesome. That is a procedure you want to avoid as much as possible, leaving a rake face up like that, because somebody's gonna come and step on it and pop themselves in the face. So anyway, we've been able to pull some bulk from over here, which is nice. Put our dirt over there. You probably saw that earlier on in the project. This house is done too. Just got to roll the straw and then we're done here. Bring a little bit of dirt, pine straw around that tree, and then we're done. On this one, they already had a fence in. It's good. And then that one's got a pine straw the tree, make a few cuts, get a few rocks out of the house, outside of the house, and then we're good. So this all looks nice. Planted some anise around the mailbox, around the air conditioner. We went adagio grasses around the boxes. This is gonna be in the whole neighborhood. We're gonna do grasses. That's what the previous people did, and I like it. So easy to maintain. Nothing's gonna really impede those boxers or that pole. So cut them back once a year. It'll be good to go. So I have to go run and do an estimate. I got to go downtown to a really nice part of town, actually, good referral, and see if I can close a sod job there. And then we got to prep for a sod job tomorrow as well. We have another sod job going in tomorrow. We got a planting job that we're behind on starting. We got to get that done. So anyway, I hope we can do it. Let's run up here and give them a hard time before we leave. Be done. Man, it feels good though. I swear, the weather makes such a difference. Also, you can see something cool. So, see all this? This is from flooding over the weekend. So you see how all this silt and dirt is down here, right? It's because we had so much rain. They have these storm drain protectors. This is exactly why they have them too. All this is down here, right? I'll show you up here the cause of that. So right here, you can see, I'll call out Mr. Austin Brewster, one of our family friends who does these inspections. Those little drain covers right there is what kept all that silt from running there. So we had so much rain, it pushed everything down this street. See, this street's clean. This little mess right here is what we made this morning, but this street's clean, and so because of those, it pushed all that down to the cul-de-sac, and it bought up down there because it wouldn't allow anything to go down in the drains right there. And that's exactly why they put them in. So they did their job. This dude's out here pressure washing. I'm not sure what, because he pressure washed last week. But anyway, let's see if I can give them a hard time and then get out of here. Your best thought of the day.
My best thought?
Yeah. You're so quick-witted, and you're not going to do it in front of the camera.
I have no idea. You put me in front of a camera, I freeze up.
This dude makes jokes all the time.
You matter.
All right, Sam, I'm leaving. So we also have the maintenance here. Maintenance crew just came and knocked this out. Looks great. Did the model home and then the entrance. Up and down, it's such a long entrance. My goodness, it's a long entrance. This goes down that way a good bit, and then up here is going this way. We got this all the way up. I'll ride you and you can see how long it is. A lot of pine straw, that's for sure. We do pine straw here twice a year, and it takes a minute. But you can see it goes all the way up. We gotta do those two lots here soon. So much mowing, weed eating, edging. Gotta edge the sidewalks all the way up to there. Well, end of the day today. Good day. Went on that estimate. Had an estimate at 1 something and was there for like an hour and 15, hour 20 minutes. Very, very detailed estimate. Lots of different phases. Gonna be a big project if we can land it. So that would be super sweet. Busy day. Pipeline hat looking good. Busy day. Good Monday though. Got everything out of what we could get done on our subdivision lots. Getting mobilized for tomorrow's job. take you along, show you that as well. 5 pallets going down in the morning. So thanks for watching. You have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one. See you, folks.